Look what I got for Christmas! And we're gonna cut it. I find a stone and take it home and polish it and hope it shines, and also there's a chicken. Hey everyone, this is Clayton, and look what my daughter got me for Christmas. My daughter and my son-in-law. A whole bunch of Lapis Lazuli. Yeah. I mean, look at this stuff. This is really, really awesome stuff. And, well, that's better. Yep, this is good old Lapis Lazuli. And, well, I don't know what to say about it. I mean, the Chicken of Education was going to get a whole bunch of stuff ready for you, but, you know, he took... he wanted the week off because of Christmas. So, hey, whatever. He's a chicken. What can you do? But, anyway, this is some pretty nice stuff. And, I mean, I cleaned this up. Well, I got me a bag full. It's like 3-pound bag. It's awesome. I mean, that's the best present a child could ever give to a parent, is a big bag of pretty rocks. And, I mean, just as it is, I mean, look at this. Look at this stuff. This is just flipping gorgeous. We got sparklies and blue. And here we even got non-blue and sparklies. And you know what's really cool about this lapis? Here, just gotta take a moment and knock everything down. What's really cool about this lapis is, let me get everything situated here. There. Oh, I got that big, the light on the thingy is on too. There we go. So, sorry about that horrible coloration there, but you really know what's nice about this lapis? Come on, wait till we get there. Aha! That's not it! Okay, we'll try it again. Yes. It is. Yeah, look at that. It's got reactivity to UV. And I mean, that's some serious reactivity going on there. It's hard to... Come on, you can focus. There, you can see there's reactivity all through there. This piece is really got the shinies to it. Really got the shinies to it. And this piece here, that is like, I don't know what that... It's all photoreactive. Or UV reactive, what do you want to call it? Yeah. And that one's got a lot of reactivity. I mean, look at that. That's just awesome stuff. It's just freaking awesome. Thank you to my daughter and my son-in-law. This piece doesn't have as much, but it looks darker. But this piece really got the super glowy, shiny bits to it. So let's decide what piece we want to take out of this and what piece we're going to cut. All right, let me get this lights and stuff all situated. I'll be right back. Okay, now I got that all resettled into Resettled-ville. Let's decide what piece of this we want to, you know, do the thing on. So where is the spray bottle of destiny? Take a quick look at this. Once it gets wet, you can see that it really shines. Well, it really is blue. I mean, that's really blue. I mean, there you got unwet and wet and Just give that a tiny squirt, and look how beautiful that coloration is. I mean, that is just that's like super awesome possum stuff with a side of fries, man. Yes. So what piece of this do we want to cut? We've got a lot of odd shapes. I could maybe take a slice out of one of these and make a slab. But, ooh. There's somebody cut. That's all cut piece right there. Let's take a look at that. It's like, is that piece calling to us? I'm listening. Listening. Hello? No. Let's take a look at what... Oh, no. This was Mr. Super Shiny Glow in the Dark piece, and wow, there's like nothing in there. Well, yep, there's a little bit of blue. I don't know, maybe that one would be a good one to cut. Maybe, I am thinking here, maybe we'll just cut this whole piece as it is. Make like it's sort of got the oval shape. We can try and take some of this off and get down to the blue. We'll have a nice contrast with blues and whatever this glowy stuff is. I think we'll do that. That's the piece we're going to cut. And we're going to cut it as a whole. Not cut a hole in it, but as a whole, as in all one piece. You know what I'm talking about. Ugh. Alright, so I guess then we're going to cut it. Just take it right over to the wheel and start cutting on her. So I'll meet you over there. Over there. Come on. Okay, let's get some wheel going here. Get some water going. Yeah, water's going. Listen to gurgle, gurgle. Yeah. Okay. Get enough water going here. Why is that? Oh, there we go. The water's super splattery. That seems to be wet enough. Alrighty, so let's see. Now, let me start on the edge. Let's see if I can build an edge up around here. Ooh, that's kind of soft. Kind of mucky. Now, I've not cut lapis before. Well, yeah, I have. I've cut some really inexpensive stuff from the hobby store that's supposed to be lapis. And it probably was. No reason to think it wasn't. Those very small pieces. Oh, that seems rather soft, making a nice, pretty blue color in the goo here. Blue goo! Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm getting somewhat of an edge established on here. Not sure if one side's going to be domed or one side flatter or what. We will see what the stone is telling us as we cut. Just want to get somewhat of an edge established around here. See what I'm going to go. See how it goes. Because I like to say I have a plan, but I always don't always have a plan. Always. Okay, I've got a bit of an edge established there. So let's take this off. I mean, there's our edge. Let's take this crap off of there. See how far we have to get down to pretty color if there's any under there. Wow, looks like we're not. I'm going to turn that water down a little bit. Looks as if that isn't too deep of a layer of non-prettiness. Now we'll be grinding away and shaping at the same time. If we have to get down really deep, so be it. Ooh, there's a big gnarlified hole. Definitely have to get rid of that. This might be a total freeform. This is softer material, and man, that wheel is just perfect for this. I love how it leaves that blue streak on there. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah, this side definitely has some nice color to it. Take a little bit more of that off. I really love working new stuff. When I say new stuff, I mean stuff I've not really worked a lot of before. There's the toothbrush of destiny, which is also the toothbrush of cleaning. There. All right, let's take a quick look at what we got on this side so far. There's a lot of, not blue in there, but that's really pretty as it is. This side seems to have a lot more blue in it. I'm definitely going to have to address that water issue. As I've said a dozen times. Yeah. Ew, that's mucky. Yucky, mucky, mucky. Let's take a look here. Until I figure out what I want to do with this side, I hate to cut this side down. Now let's start rounding that side a little bit. Maybe putting a getting down to a flatter edge anyway. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah. Getting there, wherever there is. Maybe get a little bit of dome on this side. Like I said, it's going to be a super duper freeform. Man, the ick is all over the place on that. The ick is strong with this one. Definitely need to get down past this gnarly divot there. Gnarly divot, that sounds like a band from the 70s. Okay, I've almost got it out of there. You sort of see that that's right there where the reflection is. Kind of a deep, gnarly divot. Got somewhat of a gnarly divot down here on the bottom. We have a lot more material down there that we can deal with. Okay, let's take a gander. What we got both sides. I think I'm going to take and shorten this up a little bit and shift that center over somewhat. clean off the gunk there. If I shifted that over a little bit, then I'll round this side a little bit more. Okay, now that's given me, you can see where the new edge is, and I can take and round that up over. Soft as this stuff is, I could probably do it on the other wheel. Gnarly divot. I'm going to laugh about that all evening. Now, as you see, that white sort of goes all the way through there, so I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot. Well, I'm not going to get more color out of it if I cut down farther. But I do got a gnarly right here. I want to get rid of. Boy, that white stuff's really soft. Oh, wait, I got a gnarly divot here I got to take care of. Good grief. Oh, I love it when I get a bag of rocks for Christmas. You sort of hear the conversation between my daughter and my son-in-law. It's like, what are we going to get your dad for Christmas? And I say we get him a bag of rocks. Yeah, right. Oh, no, he'll love it. And he did. Probably one of the easiest people in the world to buy for. Okay, this has a pretty unique shape already. I'm not sure, but holy Moses. Okay, hold on a minute. Whew, okay, sorry about that, I'm back. There was a giant, long roll of roaring noise out there, and it turns out that it is thundering outside. There is like a thunderstorm on the way. I just took a quick look, and we got this. It rained like crazy. Yeah, rained. It snowed this morning. We were supposed to get snowstorms, snow and turning to sleet and ice by morning and lasting through the day today till like 3 o'clock. And it didn't start to rain. Didn't start to snow until around 7. And then we got like 2 inches of snow out there. And now we're getting thunder as it all turned into sleet. Which is pretty cool. I mean, it could have been nice if we'd have had a Saturday. We'd have had like thunder for Christmas. I'm getting thunder for Christmas. Well, let me just work on this cabochon shape a little bit on this side, and then I think we'll head over to the other wheel and make sure I got all the... Ooh, I'm not going to like this. Make sure we get all these gnarlies out of here. I don't like how thin this top is either. I'm going to have to reshape that just a hair. That's better. But yeah, it's kind of cool. We got snow out there and thunder in the mountains and sleet with the thunder. Okay, here's what we got. I think that's pretty darn awesome looking. Let's see if I can get her to focus better. Oh yeah. I mean, if this is lapis, it may not be the highest grade lapis, but I like it, and that's all that matters. Okay, turn the water off here, and let's head over to the other wheel. And that's just doing this. which is so awesome that that's all I have to do. Oh, yes. Sort of miss doing most of this stuff with the... Oh, listen to that sound. Listen to that. That's just the sound of polish. Sort of miss doing a lot of this on the sandpaper. As I said before, I love the tactile aspect of it. How I can feel when the stone's getting smoothed out. And it's like a lot more intimate. Now look, just doing that, look how that color is starting to get much more rich looking. This is some seriously gorgeous stuff here. And I like how it makes my hands all blue. This is the odd side here. I like doing two-sided stones. I could tumble these. I think I'm just would be losing a lot of the personal aspect of cutting a stone. Plus, if you're tumbling, you can't change what's going on right in the middle because you don't see what's happening. Tumbling's great, don't get me wrong. I got a tumbler I haven't used yet, and a friend of mine's going to show me how to use it. I just haven't got with her yet to do it. So we will. This stone is very soft. Yeah, I can't press very hard. You can see it's cutting away pretty heavily if I do press hard. Let me work on this a little bit. Just wondering if it's going to expose more UV reactive stuff on there since I'm cutting it down like that. And speaking about cutting, yeah, it's that time again. If you need something cut, call Mrs. Cluck's Chicken Ducks. Yes, Mrs. Cluck's Chicken Ducks has been providing quality saws, knives, and other cutting implements since 1974. You need toenails cut? Call Mrs. Cluck. You need trees cut? Call Mrs. Cluck. I called Mrs. Cluck. She didn't have stuff to cut this, but she does have stuff to cut your Christmas ham. But strangely enough, they don't carry anything to carve birds. Figure that. But anyway, for all your cutting needs, call Mrs. Cluck. Wow, I can really feel how smooth that's getting. Take a look at that side. Seems to be some kind of gnarliness running up through there. I can't feel anything, but it just seems, it looks like a, I don't know, I say a glitch in the matrix, but it's more like a slight glitch in the way that the stone's put together. Oh, listen. More thunder. Yeah, I can't think you can hear it. It's pretty cool, though. Okay, I think I've got this pretty much done on these two wheels. I'm trying to feel if there's any type of gnarliness anywhere, and I'm not feeling any of the ones that I had picked out before. So let's take a quick look at that before we head off to the next one. Next wheel, that is. That's pretty darn awesome. So I'm going to kill the water there. Okay, and I'll let that run just for a hair longer yet. That's just going to try cleaning the water off the wheels. That should be enough. Okay, so here's the paintbrushes of destiny. There we go. Oh, Come on. And my bucket's getting a little, there's the water. My bucket's getting a little bit low, and there's some dirt got in there for somehow, and it's like, yeah, I don't need that. So let's see what we got going here. Ooh. Yeah, it is soft. You can see it showing on the wheel. No, I'm gonna have to use a light touch, which is okay with me. Wow, that's starting to look pretty darn awesome, I think. Awesome! I'm hoping this video is short enough that I don't have to cut out a lot of stuff, because I don't really know how long videos you like to see. I mean, I could show you the whole process of me doing the entire stone instead of zipping through some of the times when I, zip through, because I've been doing this for 15 minutes. Because I'm good at talking, but I don't think I'm that interesting sometimes. I mean, even if I get the dad vibes going, I don't think I'm really going to hold your attention that long. Whew. My fingers are not cooperating real well tonight either. Has nothing to do with the dad vibe thing, but you know what I'm talking about. Okie dokie. I honestly think I'm pretty much set. You get a whole lot better than that. But we can try. Give it a quick once over real quick. And pop over to the 1200. Seems like I got a divot right there in the center, and I'm not really happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Doing my best Patrick impression. Alrighty. Let me get the water done on this one. And move this over here. Alright, let's get some water on this baby. Hello, water, there it is. The super noisy wheel of super noisiness. Alright, take a quick look at that. I think pretty much got everything I need to get got. Okay, well, let's kill the water. We'll take it over here and take a good look at it. Alright? Meet you over there. Okie dokie. I got the wipey rag of unwipiness again. See if it gets the stuff off my hands, which I doubt it. Yep, I had to go to this. Okie dokie, let's see. Alright, let's see what we have. So, we have... Wow. This is awesomely awesome. I think I pretty much got all the cut marks out of it. Definitely shiny. I mean, we got super glare everywhere on the thing. I think even around the edges, I pretty much got all the gnarly, a little bit right there. I think I could come out with a cerium. All in all, whew, that is pretty darn nice. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to take this over on the cerium oxide and see if I can tear my fingertips off trying to get this polished a little bit. So I shall be right back after I cerium this thing. Don't go away. 3, 2. Alrighty, I'm back, and to be honest, I'm not quite sure. Wait, you see. Okay, here we are after the cerium oxide. Now that's shiny, but I'm thinking it may have been more shiny with the 1200 grit. I'm not quite sure. Seems like it's sort of a satiny shine to it now compared to how it was. Now, okay, this is a problem that I have come across before. There are some stones, when I hit them on a cerium oxide, that they don't seem to be as shiny as they were before with like 1200 or... Well, there's some stones that I have some 7,000 grit. No, 7? Yeah, 7,000 grit sandpaper. I got some special sandpaper I ordered from Germany. I had 1,200 grit, and then I had 5,000 grit and 7,000 grit. And there are some stones that I would take over to 7,000 grit, and I would get a better shine than I would with the cerium oxide. And I believe, honestly, this is one. See, there's slight undercutting on there. And I think it's just that it just doesn't seem to be as shiny as it was before. Which is somewhat disappointing. But regardless of whether it's shiny or not, this stone... Oh, hold on. No, I'm taking it over to 1200 grit wheel, and I'm going to repolish one side, and then we'll take a look at it. So don't go away. I'm going to be right back. Alrighty, I'm back from the other wheel, or from the 1200 grit again. Okay, here is the side that was done with the cerium oxide. And here's the side with the 1200 grit. Okay, let's get that about the same position. I'm thinking, you can see there's shiny and reflectivity, but I'm starting to think that this side, I know this side has a little bit bigger dome on it, but I think this side is actually shinier than this side. So I think this is definitely one of those type of stones that isn't doing well with the cerium. If I had it on a dop stick, perhaps I could do it better. But maybe that's something we'll try for when I do smaller pieces. So definitely the 1200 grit shined it up better. So I can definitely say now this stone is a win. So if you liked the video, hit the button, subscribe, do all that funky monkey stuff down there, and ring the bell too, because the bell is important. It tells you when I put some of this stuff up. No, it tells you when I put all of this stuff up. So, hold on. Yep, I went back and polished up the other side. So, this is this side that I had polished up. And then I went back and did this side. Come on, get on my hand. And I think, yeah, it is a little bit shinier than it was with this cerium oxide. But like I said, if I had it on a dop stick, it might do better on the cerium. Okay, now where was I? Thanks for spending some time with me, and have a good evening.